rises, you end up seeing more of the top of the tractor. So now I'm looking down on the tractor. Whereas what I really want to be doing is looking over the tractor. So it's sort of there. Okay, I think that's probably... Oh, we missed a bit. That's annoying. Actually, we missed 2 bits. That's doubly annoying. But this field's nearly done. Is I'll stay close to the right hand edge. So it looks like we'll have to do this twice more anyway. It's got this edge, or this row completely done though. Yeah, our garbage is takeout days tomorrow. It's something that does not get done in snow and ice, since we have about a 40-degree gradient down to the road. I already slipped and fell back in the fall. Okay, hopefully. This is wide enough to do this track. Yeah. We can lift it up, run up to that final strip up there. This bit too. tree was in the way for that bit. Okay, so looks like about 3 more passes after this one. We'll do another check on the state of the crops. I've got a great way of saving money for haircuts. Only get it done once every 6 months. I think my wife would prefer me to get it done slightly more frequently than that. Oh, missed that bit. Let's put that back down again. There we go. There. Got that. And off we go again. That's looking good for one pass down the hill. So that is third field ready to plant. There, that's been done. Superman does that. Oh, now how about the ability to pass through walls? Never have to worry about losing your keys. There we go. Another job complete. Okay, let's do a crop check. We still have enough time to wait on that. I think we may go back down to the yard. I'm going to put these through the workshop, see if anything needs fixed. Tractor's down to 50%. The bigger concern is the subsoiler. Okay. Tractor's halfway. Wait. Ugh. Yes. That one. We'll do the tractor as well. It's not that expensive. Probably onto the camera view for this. This is the Old Stream Farm. Farm Sim 19 version. The farm I put in many hours on 17. Oh, I still need to move up these buckets. I actually played it twice, once as a Fendt farm, and then they upgraded it, so I started it again and played it as a New Holland farm, and then Seasons came out and they upgraded it again, and I said I can't be bothered to restart this farm, at least not for a few years. So a few years later I am now, oops, back up, playing it again. Okay, we'll pull in here, drop the lid, and check prices. So, $8.52 on wheat. I'm gonna hold off on the barley. Ooh. What the heck does that say? Is that 1065? I can't tell if that's 1065 or 1865. But 1400 for sunflower, 1700 for soybeans. Not a lot for corn. Looks like 1068. So I might sell the soybeans and the wheat. So let's start with the wheat. There we go. And we'll jump over and run away over here and open this gate. Smack myself in the face with it. Okay. Put the cover on and actually, where are we going? Do the grain mill. Okay. Okay, see if I can remember the best way there. stream. More water to the right. And a grass field that you used to be able to cut for free. That was the fun on Farm Sim 17, because you didn't have to buy the grass fields. There was a lot of grass to cut. So you could pretty much start the map with sheep and feed them almost immediately. And here's the sell point. This area here, just along the dock side, I think that's a dock, yeah, probably a couple of 100 yards in front of us, there used to be a seed and fertilizer load point. What's that? 11,600. That's not bad. Yes. Yeah, and to give you an idea of how long I played this map, I got to the point where I discovered that there is an upper limit of 100 sheep on the FS17 map. And so I used to get to the point where I would have 100 sheep, sell 20, wait a couple of days, sell 20, wait a couple of days, and I was making almost as much money selling sheep as I was selling any other crop. And to be frank, there wasn't a much loss in wool production just selling 20 sheep every couple of days. I think I only started with about 10 sheep and got my way all the way to 100. And then started selling them in batches of 20. As I said, the great thing about this map is you can store grass and hay in the farm silo. So I just went out with a mowing deck and a loading wagon. Just grabbed a bunch of grass and threw it into the silo. So the other thing we were going to sell was the soybeans, which I believe are going at the same place. we'll do a quick check on that. Oh yeah, definitely. Down to the grain mill. You done? Yep. Let's put the cover on. And off we go. Good. Oops. Now, I must admit, because I've played Lawfolds for so long on Farm Sim 17, I don't remember the general price of wool. Because Lawfolds has a favourable economy, such that the average price of wool on that map is about £7,000 per litre. And that's in hard mode. That may be why I don't find Farm Sim 19's economy too bad. Because after Goldcrest, most of the games I played in 17, I played with a hard economy. Most of the games I play in Farm Sim 19 are with a normal economy. So money is still a little bit harder to come by, but nowhere near as hard as, say, someone who used to play on normal economy. Okay, 20,000 there, so we're back up to 84,000. I think maybe we'll keep the tipper hitched to the back of this. We'll get the harvester out. There we go. There's the 10 o'clock warning. Don't remember that house being there on 17. In fact, this bit pretty much used to be the edge of the map. There was a grass field up on the right where 21 and 23 is now. Was it a grass field or was it an arable field? I can't remember. This grass field to our right used to be an arable field. I'm thinking when I can afford some mowing equipment, I might look at buying that. But it is a very, very pretty map. And those two wooden doors to the left are more storage that we could store equipment in if we needed to. Okay, I can turn the beacons off. And we'll now run up to the back of the farm. There is corn. Okay. So field 4 is not exceptionally large. Still haven't put those pallets away. I think from now onwards I'm probably going to park this nose in. Then I don't have to turn it around. I need the other header. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. There we go. We're out. Okay, I'm going to take this back to the main yard. Right about here. Okay then. So that was that. We're all set up to harvest field 4 next session. We are going to need to plant this field. So I'll probably harvest that. I might consider... I'll harvest that, I'll plant this, I'll fertilize this, and then I'll lime this one and get on with the ploughing and stuff. And we might take another break and harvest the oats on field 3 as well. How much is that land? 96, yeah. They don't have the money for that. Equipment status. Probably the seeder needs to be fixed. We don't have a loan, so that's a good thing. No animals. Oh my goodness. Lots of jobs. Oh yeah, not doing that one. But thanks for asking. Cool. Okay, so there's contracts to be done. They don't pay much, but then the fields are tiny, so you're not going to get much money. Save. Okay, well, I'm going to thank you all for watching tonight. I'm going to call it here because I've got to go into the office tomorrow and do some work. Well, actually, we're playing Meet the Owners meeting for an hour or so. But that's me. So I'm going to wish you all a good evening. Have a good evening. Have a good day tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow night with some solo ETS2. Where I might try and do another event, mission, drive, delivery thing. But in the meantime, I'm out of here. So have some fun.